Hi there Capricorns, welcome back to my channel The Angel Witch Tarot. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. So this reading is for the week of 18th May to the 24th of May 2026. Let's start out with the intuitive oracle cards and see what the spirits want you to know regarding your intuition this week. So we've got third eye awakening. It says your third eye is awakening, enhancing your intuitive abilities. And then we have sensory awareness, which says heighten your sensory awareness. It supports your intuitive flow. So let's move on to the tarot and see how your week progresses. We've got the Empress in reverse, which is talking about how there are creative blocks right now for you. You're not able to get creative enough. You are impatient, selfish, dependent on others. There's a lot of inaction, lack of concentration. You're being indecisive, overwhelmed, filled with anxiety and infidelity. And then we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, which is talking about moodiness, disappointment, having an overactive imagination and being jealous. Then we have the Five of Cups upright, which is talking about regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss and grief. Then we have the Hierophant in reverse, which is talking about personal beliefs, freedom, going against someone or something for the sake of freedom or for the sake of defending your beliefs, being unconventional, foolish, generous, frail, unorthodox, hypocritic, having blind faith and causing a lot of misconceptions which need to be fixed at some point, right? So we have the Ace of Cups, which is upright, which is talking about love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, or it could be hinting at a new baby or proposal or marriage if you're in a relationship. Then we have the Tower in reverse, which is talking about personal transformations, fear of change, averting a disaster or facing a delayed disaster, a lot of suffering, collapse, stormy time and restlessness. Then we have the Moon in reverse, which is talking about releasing your fears, releasing your repressed emotions, your inner confusion. There's a lot of misinterpretation, insecurities and darkness which you need to find a way out of. And then the Queen of Cups upright, which is talking about compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, being emotionally stable, being intuitive and caring as well. Then we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is talking about exhaustion, you're overwhelmed, destroyed confidence, giving up and being overly protective of something or someone. Alright, so next set. Unseen. Love can be blind. Ensure you're not overlooking red flags. Star, your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. Next set, I want you to think of somebody. It could be anybody, even yourself. Just whoever you are thinking of, whoever pops up into your head first, let that person be the one that stays throughout the time, and we'll figure out what's there in this person's heart's shadow, what's hidden, what they're unable to say out loud, what they're feeling. Escape. Love is an emotional escape for this person. You have to be sure that they are getting involved for the right reasons. Controlling. This person needs to be right all the time. They're very possessive and a jealous type of lover. Alright, next set. Smart walrus, all about intensity and attentiveness and ferocity. It says to say no to violence and show your strength in a gentle way. Busy beaver, all about motivation, cooperation and efficiency. This one is an energy card, so you're going to have to recite it. It says, builder of sturdy and stable structures, teach me your tenacious ways. Alright, next set. I attract abundance, prosperity with ease. I attract abundance and prosperity with ease. Say this affirmation as many times as you can throughout the week so that this affirmation turns into a manifestation into real life. Alright, so let's move on to the astro dice for the overall energy of the week. So we've got Mercury in the 7th house in Virgo. So Mercury is all about communication, intelligence, language, reasoning, learning, sensory information, your thought processes, your liveliness. It could be your friends from childhood or your school friends. It could be talking about your student times, your youth. It could be talking about duality as well. And then we have Virgo, which is all about being humble, modest, generous, logical, detail-oriented, responsible, organized, critical, obsessive, clean, perfectionistic, solitude, rationality, curiousness, communicativeness, routines, service, being helpful, and being environmentally conscious. And then we have the 7th house, which is all about your close and personal partnerships like romantic relationships, business contracts, marriage, divorce lawsuits, rivalries, equality, interpersonal style, shadow self, and justice. Alright, so this is the end of the video for you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.